action.
Yeah, cool. We're here. We're talking about stuff.
Yeah, we're stuff. It's Things and Stuff. Welcome to Things and Stuff, the new video series from Brickmania.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah. So, which one's a thing and which one's the stuff?
I think that's a thing and that's stuff.
Okay, what should we talk about first? I guess things. It's things and stuff. Yeah.
Sure. So.
So this is the highlight of the kit, anyway.
You're not. I suppose
it is apocalypse armor with micro VTOL, something like that. Yeah.
I think they combine together to make the perfect kit.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
But
yeah.
Star of the show right here.
So we have the armor, and this was a intense but really fun project. There was a lot going on this guy. This is the first time of doing anything with the leg armor.
It is a exoskeleton for the minifig.
Exactly.
So
I was trying to come up with the right wording, so well played. I was like, there's a word for this.
So inside of all of this, there is an actual minifig.
Yep, fully printed.
Yeah.
We didn't skimp out. We weren't like, oh, you can't see him, so it doesn't count. No, he is fully printed, and we'll take it off and you can show it in a minute here. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty cool, the little suit. So he's got armor on both sides.
That's two.
Two there. He's got both legs armor.
4.
He's got a giant piece of torso armor, and then a helmet.
So 6 pieces of armor.
6 pieces of armor for this guy.
That's amazing.
Helmet comes off.
Look at that.
So you can see his head.
There really is a head in there. There's really a minifig in there. You have to take the head off.
Take the head off.
Oh my God, look at that thing. That's so chunky.
It's a chunky set of armor.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah. Trying to play with that proportioning because minifigs are so wide.
Right. Try injection molding that Lego. Come on. Cannot be done.
18-part mold.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's beautiful.
Take the hands off. Poof.
Oh, you take the hands off. Oh wow,
Yeah.
this is so he's never coming apart unless you really want him.
Yeah, if you want them apart, you gotta take them apart.
Yeah.
All right, so this is all the gear.
So he's naked. Well, kind of.
So he's got his flight suit on. Is the closest thing that I can tell of what they've got under there.
So started with a full printed minifigure.
Yep.
And then went crazy on the printing. Did we do any printing on the actual armor, or is it?
So the helmet has the eyes printed very subtly because there's not a lot going on with it. So
when I look at this, I'm just thinking like dry brush. I'm thinking it's just it's screaming to be like get some like black lines in there.
That'd be really cool.
Some what do you call it?
Either dry brushing would to bring out the highlights, or you could put a wash on.
Yeah, black wash. Yeah, black wash. I used to do that for my Warhammer figures. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
It would make everything pop a little bit, just a little bit more. So.
Definitely put a wash on and things pop.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. It doesn't come printed except for the helmet, but it looks amazing. He doesn't need any prints.
He looks pretty sweet.
It would be cool if someday in the future we did like some different variants.
Yeah, definitely. But I'd be down. I think we need a half a minute to
I'm thinking 6 more months of like development time, please.
No, two giant chunky things of armor. 3, I guess, with the Wolfen or the non. I didn't say that. The other guy that just came out.
What is it?
What do we call him? Though?
Super Soldat. Yeah. Ubermensch.
Yeah.
Wehrmacht Ubermensch Super Soldat. Yeah, but it's just not this guy. It's a completely
different guy. Anyway, but lots of armor this year. Okay, so that's that guy.
And then
what do you
make? As a bonus, so I started making a full size VTOL, post APOC VTOL, and then realized how big it was. It's bigger than the Osprey.
It was so large.
Yeah, and it's like this thing in my office. It's like staring at me, like finish me. But so in order for me to actually wrap my head around the actual, how this thing was supposed to look, I built a little mini version.
Oh, that totally makes sense. So a little thumbnail sketch.
Yeah. So this is probably closer to Micro Brick Battle scale than the actual vehicle.
Sure.
So it is what it is. It's a post-APOC VTOL.
Yeah.
As seen on a famous TV show. Too. Yeah. Yeah. The cockpit. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this thing, or what they will be thinking when they design this thing. It's literally like 1950s meets.
It's a very interesting style that they've kind of chosen to go after.
Right. And this was like futuristic in the 50s.
Yeah. Right.
So, but this was built in the future, so. I don't know where they're going with this.
Yeah, well, it's like, in the references and stuff, it's like they're in the 50s, and so, but it's It's kind of a weird one. I dig it. It's kind of a
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. So like a
juxtaposition.
B-29 bomber meets a Hind helicopter
There you go.
meets an Osprey, and gigantic power-suited robotic guys would ride in these things.
Yeah,
and
jump out.
And they're huge. So
Yeah.
it does have everything it's supposed to. It does have like sliding doors. The VTOL thing does its thing.
So I did not realize that did it at first. When you first showed us this little, I'm like, it's so cool. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was pretty excited to see that.
Yeah, you have independent tilts because that's how you steer.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was happy to see it.
And it doesn't have to be on the stand. This stand is just to make it. Let me put the landing gear down here. The stand is just to make it so it sits appropriately.
Sure.
So you can fly it around. This is the same stand we actually use in micro brick battle.
Yep.
So theoretically, we could make little tiny guys like that, like
a trophy
size.
scale.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to do that now.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah. So future project trophy scale.
I like it.
Exoskeleton suits. Yeah. That's
would be
definitely
great.
coming. Let me see.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna put my glasses on because I'm an old man now. But you can take these doors off. They don't slide. Sorry guys, they don't slide like they should.
Well, you have to work with very small scale.
But look, you can close the little door.
Okay.
Let me
Oh, I see.
pull that wing appendage off so you can see that the door does actually close. So I don't know if you ever saw that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
But the cockpit is all printed up. So Slam did that. He did all these little windows.
Nice
So
windows.
he figured out like how it's supposed to look. And
Slam deep dives on stuff that I'm always just like, how did you even find a picture of that?
Yeah, and I'm building it in a bigger scale. I'm just having a hard time with it. So
Yeah, it's a big guy.
yeah, so that's it. That's the APOC
That is
VTOL
the-
version of a portion of the stuff and things. So
Stuff and things.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a great kit, and I know a lot of my friends who are really big in the game immediately got one, so they were.
Well,
They were
they
pretty
didn't
thrilled.
they didn't stick around long. So we did accidentally discover that there was 50 left. So we had some changes in our production, and we had to scale it down to make room for
Sure.
more other things that were getting done. And word didn't quite get down to production. So like we're all wondering like, why is there an extra box of 50 of these laying around?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't get the memo that we were reducing the number made.
Sure.
So there actually are
There's a couple more out there.
yeah, there's a whole batch of 50 that were just put online.
Perfect little Christmas gift. Like
Yeah.
that will definitely fit in someone's stocking pretty nicely.
Yeah, it's a nice looking. Like, the whole package is nice. So,
Sweet.
very well. We should
Excellent.
have grabbed the box because the box is beautiful.
Oh yeah, that action shot turned out awesome from camera guy.
Yep.
Sweet. Well,
Thank you,
this was
camera guy,
awesome.
making us look good.
Good old action shots. Excellent.
All right, thank you,
Yeah, thank you.
and we'll do it again.
No, thank you.